not old soldier, man, I give you no break. You're not getting no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Family is a very important element of this job. I have a beautiful wife of just over 2 years, and we have a 7-month-old daughter. She's sitting up and doing all the fun stuff. We're just waiting for her to start walking, and next thing she'll be talking, and she's great. We're going to stop this car in front of us here for driving with no tail lights. Check the driver out. I want to have everybody step out of the car for me, if you would, please. And right back over here to just to the trunk of this car right here. And everybody, if you'll just put your hands right on the trunk of the car for me. Sir, why don't you come around to this side? Sir, put your hands on the trunk of the car all the way for me. There you go. Thank you.
They've been seen wandering around the back of the complex tonight. I don't know if they're there at this time. 2239.
The driver's had this little crack pipe in his pocket. There's a bag. Stand by. There was a bag in the car that had some residue in it, so I'm going to have one of the drug sniffing dogs come by and see if he can come up with anything. Oh, we got a runner.
Want the black pickup truck that's just turning.
Get in the car. Hey, up, down.
All right.
Put your mouth.
All right.
Sure, we have one in custody behind that pizza. All right, we have one in custody behind the pizza hut. So don't worry.
I know it.
We didn't find anything on him, although I did find apparently he's got like 4 warrants out for his arrest. So, I found a little baggie that looked like it had some white residue in the bottom, maybe crack or something to that effect, on the floor where he was sitting at, but there was nothing that you could really get anything out of. He gave me his name, I ran him, he came back with no record. And right after the dog finished search, and I just happened to turn around and boom, he bolted. Okay, listen up, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand those rights? Did you even for a second consider the fact that there was a big German Shepherd that was walking around inside that car?
Yes, sir.
You ever been bit by one of those police dogs?
Yes, sir.
You have? Would it have been worth it?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Just didn't think about that?
No, sir.
What were you in prison for?
Vehicular homicide.
Vehicular homicide?
That's right on drive.
When was that?
Back in 92.
92?
Yes, sir. Okay. You know.
Okay.
I would like to talk to my lawyer.
Okay, well, you'll have that opportunity. Why don't you come on over here? We're going to have a seat in the back seat of this car right here.
Right.
Grab your note, your that envelope.
Yeah.
Whose handcuffs does he have?
302, they're Gary's.
Okay. Have a seat right there for me for a moment. Apparently those were his pants that we pulled out of the car and had his, there was a couple pairs of pants, and one of the pairs of pants had his wallet in it, which had his court summons for violation of a court order, which had his real name on it. And then we found a couple pieces of picture ID with his name on it. So he was right. We were about to find out who he was. So
I figured I'd give him a couple second head start, make it look close.
Yeah,
I didn't want to make him look bad.
That was nice of you. All right, well, thanks for your help.
De nada.
What can frustrate me about this job is probably just seeing the same people I deal with over and over. What I usually try to remember is that I've done my job. What the courts do is up to them. And as long as I've done my job and put a good report in and a good work day, and I don't have a problem with sleeping at night. Stop. We're going to be heading to a return trip domestic, which means there was already a couple deputies out earlier sometime today, and apparently the participants haven't worked that out, so we're going to see if we can help them out or what needs to be done. .360 County Last Call. This is another motel that we get a lot of problems, prostitution, drugs, that kind of thing in.
When I came back from the manager's office, he was standing on his brother's front porch, and when he seen me, I guess he came up behind me. I didn't see him because I can't see off to the side or behind me. So, and I went to close the door, and he pushed the door open and grabbed me.
Just because it's going to be back there every night. She has marks. She's got the marks. Okay. What's your name, guy? I'm sorry?
Timothy.
Timothy. What happened today? I guess they were already out here once?
I know she won't. The manager won't tell me I can come back in here. I am trying to come back in here to go to sleep. I am tired.
Okay, so how did we get back here if you're just going to sleep?
I called you guys and she called you guys.
Okay, so what took place to make you call us? She was hitting you? Where'd she hit you at?
She hit me all my top of my head.
Let me see your head.
I have a headache.
Let me see your head. That looks okay to me.
But she been hitting me. I've got a headache right now from her hitting me.
You might. Okay. Did you hit her?
No, I just took her hand off my hair.
Okay. Got any weapons or anything?
No.
All right. How'd she get all these marks on her arm?
I took her hand off my head.
You took her hand off your hair?
Head because she was pulling my hair. I got any witness right across here.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you don't have any marks, though.
I know.
She does. You know what the domestic violence law says in Washington?
Yeah, we both go to jail.
Well, it doesn't say that. It says that impartial. That's up to us, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask you some more questions. Would you talk to me about it?
Yes.
Have any rights in mind you wish to talk to me? Okay.
I'm in the mind, but I am tired. My medication's making me...
Well, then you probably should have went somewhere else to go to sleep if you were that tired.
It's just...
Okay.
I know, but this is my place
But
to go sleep.
you appear to be the aggressor to me. I mean, do you think if we keep coming back here tonight?
No, I'm not going to be aggressive.
Okay, well, you already said that the first time, that we're not going to have any problems.
Aggressive. She's going to hit me. I'm going to take her hands and off of me and maintain her. That way I
Okay, well, you're a male, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're a pretty strong guy, I'm sure, a lot stronger than she is.
Mm-hmm.
You have the opportunity to leave. Okay? You're still here. You came back here.
The manager told me I can come in here before I can go to sleep.
Does the manager live in here? Don't worry about the manager. Okay? So, looks like domestic violence law states basically that if there's any kind of physical abuse, hitting, slapping, touching, it's a mandatory arrest. Okay?
She did to me that you don't mess up.
Do you think so? I think it's time. Why don't you stand up? Turn around. Spread your legs for me, guy. Lean forward there. There you go.
I get arrested from being hit, right?
Well, we go on the nature of the injuries. You said that you claim that she hit you on the head and pulled your hair.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to see any injuries on you, sir.
Neither have I. That's what's concerning me. She's got injuries, you have none. That's basically what I'm going off of.
People over there that witness.
Okay. Doesn't mean you're guilty, okay? Just means I have enough probable cause to go ahead and arrest you for domestic violence, 4th degree.
So what do you use these for?
I do the same thing you guys do.
Which is what?
Work for Martin Luther King, work for Officer Hobson.
Work for Martin Luther King?
Yes.
And Officer Hobbs?
Uh-huh.
What's this?
I don't work for them.
What's Tacoma, what's this badge thing?
Tacoma Police in the police. So,
looks like you made it up, huh?
No. I got given the badge. By Officer Hobson.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, so you're a police officer? What do you use this for, my friend?
What do you think I use it for?
I don't know. I'm kind of ignorant to this stuff. Why don't you tell me?
When I want to get high, I get high.
So are you saying you put marijuana in here?
Yes.
Excuse me?
I didn't put it in there.
But you do?
A friend of mine put it in there. I don't put it in there.
Okay, so marijuana goes in here, though?
Yes, but it's my pipe. But I don't use it. But sometimes I do and sometimes I don't.
You don't use it, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't?
Right. I haven't been smoking it.
And you're a police officer? Okay. How many times have you been arrested before?
I don't keep track.
That many times, then?
I don't try to get arrested, but when people hit me, I try to take their hands off me and maintain them. Am I supposed to rather
seeing a pattern here?
All right. Why don't you do me a favor and let's walk out to my car, okay?
Is she going to get charged and hit me?
Don't let him back in here. You need to get that restraining order.
I called. I have a CPS worker who's been working with me, and I'm going to see if she'll help me.
Okay. You need to do it tomorrow, okay? So don't be wasting any time.
Yeah, she'll get a hold of me in the morning.
All right.
So I've already called her and left a message on the recorder.
Okay. Last time you went to jail, this time, or last time both of you went to jail, this time.
I didn't.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to stay out of trouble, okay?
All right.
I don't like jail.
Well, then get rid of him, and that might be a good start.
Yeah.
At least for a while. Okay.
I'm going to.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
All righty. Hopefully she'll get a restraining order and she'll move on with her life and think about those kids and her safety too.
It's supposed to be a domestic between a brother and a sister. And I think they're going to be adults. I don't know if they're duking it out or just arguing. But when we get called out here, it's usually domestics or neighborhood disputes. Now that there's more apartment complexes going in, though, you can get almost any kind of problem you can think of. A lot of gang activity where there's apartment complexes.
Well, all right, this is the story. I come home from work, and this is my girlfriend and mine in her apartment. She always tries yelling at me and my girlfriend saying this is her apartment, which my girlfriend and her and me all pay the bills. We all have it even.
Bills? When did you
I don't give straight money for her bills. She and I said, I'm sick and tired of you. You're you know? You're always coming at me trying to say this is yours, and it ain't yours. It's ours. And then so she gets wild on me, and then so I throw her over to the couch, and I'm holding her down.
You throw her over there?
Well, you know, restraining her, you know, so where she don't hit.
You restrain her by throwing her on the couch?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, exactly. He threw me over the couch. My back hurts and everything. He threw me
She
against
hasn't
the
said,
wall.
if anything hurts, don't you think she would have said it to the other lady?
No,
she
he
hasn't
threw me
said
up
nothing
against
like
the wall
that
because
until
he
you
pointed
said
his
it.
finger at me and said,
Well,
I'm tired of your
What's he restraining you from doing? What are you doing to him?
Because I was yelling at him.
She ripped my apron, and I had to pay $20 for this apron, because she was holding on me.
Well, don't show me. It was just.
I know, she was holding me, and I was trying to get her off me.
Because I was laying
And
on
she
the couch
got up and
he
was
holding
kicking me.
So I was trying to get
And
up
I'm
because he
like,
was holding
you know?
me down on the ground. So I grabbed onto his clothes to get up, and I ripped his apron.
And you got a bloody nose out of it? How'd you get a bloody nose?
He punched me. Well, with my hand.
Swear to
He took
God,
my
I did
hand
not
and-
punch her.
Yeah, well, not with his fist, but he took my fist and punched me in my face.
She must have did it when she was flopping over to the couch or when she was trying to get up.
So you don't know where she banged her nose at?
You can ask my girlfriend. She goes
Anything
out.
from the other one?
Police says they both went at it pretty good.
that right?
She has other girls going out stealing for her. That's another thing.
No, I don't have girls. They came over here and they had the stuff for me. I never asked them.
Merchandise in there you guys can go look at. From, what is
There's
it?
a gang. There's 2 outfits for my daughter.
I think it was.
You're just trying to lie. I was sitting here. They left. They came back.
For my life. I have a
they
kid,
came
I have a
back
job.
with stuff. And then they told me they stole it. What am I supposed to go back and return it? Oh well, these girls came over to my house and stole this for my daughter.
She's a white female. Date of birth 11/13 of 76. 5'11", 170 pounds, brown and black. It's for shoplifting. Tacoma Municipal Court, $500.
That happened 2 years ago. My tribe was supposed to pay for
Like
it.
I said, shoplifting.
That happened 2 years ago, though.
But you gotta
Okay, go ahead and stand by. I'll get back to you on it.
1905.
So my tribe already.
She's got one for $500 at Attack Community for shoplifting.
And my tribe already said that they paid for it, and I already talked.
I don't go out.
Well, the tribe needs to talk to the court and clear that up in court.
I talked to the court about that. I talked to them when they came over to my house after I had my daughter.
If it comes to that.
Okay. You take them both?
That's kind of the way it's looking.
Okay. You have a problem with your child staying with...
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take her... There's a boy or a girl?
Girl.
She's going to go into protective custody in a receiving home?
No.
Okay, then do you have a problem with her staying here?
No, I don't, but I would rather have my sister or my mom take her.
Serena said she would take care of her until she called her mom.
You sure are.
For what?
What?
For domestic violence assault.
What did I do? I didn't touch her.
What I was about to explain to you is the domestic violence laws in Washington State, same as many other states, that when you reside together in a residence like this, and you get into a physical altercation.
Well, I was just restraining her, so she didn't.
Okay, I understand that. Well, she has a bloody nose and so forth, and her story's otherwise.
She was getting wild and trying to beat me up.
Okay. Well, right now, we're looking at a situation where you guys got into a mutual fight. Okay? Right now, we're going to arrest you both.
She's grabbing some shoes.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and stand up and put your hand behind your back for me.
And do I get to say bye to my...
Do you have 2 sets?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll bring her out real quick.
Okay. How'd you get blood on your arm?
Probably from her scratching me.
Okay.
Now, can I go
turn around.
say bye to my family?
You want to leave your apron and stuff here and your visor?
I don't care. It's peace. It's gone anyways.
Well, you want to leave it here or you want to take it to jail with you? Well, these 2 are going to go to jail for assault, standard domestic violence type deal. The female's got the warrant for arrest out of Tacoma, and by state law, we have to take them both in. So, I'm going to put your seatbelt on you.
Can you guys call the tribal jail?
What for?
So I can go to tribal jail. I don't want to go to.
Why? You're in Pierce County. If this was tribal land, then the tribal police would be here and they would take you to their jail. But this is Pierce County, and this is a violation of state law, and your warrant is out of Tacoma Municipal Court, so you're going to go to the Pierce County Jail.
224 County, last call.
It's a common claim around here where you have tribal folks that want to be handled under the tribal laws and the tribal.
Why don't you open the door real quick? He's gonna puke.
He's going to puke?
Make him do it outside the car.
You're going to puke? Okay. Well, we'll just, I didn't get his seatbelt off in time, sorry. Go ahead and lean forward, buddy. No, I'm not reaching my arm in there. Or maybe she can put a window down or something for you and give you a little air. There's no mess in your car, I don't think. Or it's, well, it's minimal. Okay. You know, a lot of people can't handle going to jail. They get upset, do this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, he was holding her down in the house, but he couldn't hold his dinner down, I guess.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Thanks, Ed. X 2514 can't transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.